Next, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to give a huge round of applause for Shannon and Stepp. I'm going to talk to you about Beauties and Beasts.
Hi. Y'all, I hate microphones. Can I try and do this without a microphone?
Sure.
Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Like for real, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I hate microphones, y'all. I hate them. Go for it. Sorry, Greg.
Like use the microphone.
All right, so y'all can hear me, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so hi, I am Shannon Stepp, and I wanted to come here and share my heart with you. I love animals and Taylor Swift, but I really love animals. Specifically, I love rescue animals. And I wanted to share with you about Beauties and Beasts. It is a rescue that is close to my heart. Beauties is an 11th hour rescue, which means that it goes into Wichita and Oklahoma City shelters and pulls out the animals that have been put on the euthanasia list. Sadly, in the last couple of years, the Wichita Animal Shelter has become a high kill shelter. And all of the rescues in town, they're working so hard to try and get animals out, but it's just been really difficult. That combined with the toll the economy has taken on all of us has made rescue really, really hard. People just have less money and less time, and so unfortunately a lot of times the family pet gets returned to the shelter and given up because of that. But this is when rescue steps in. They go in to help save the lives of the animals that have been turned out on the streets, tied to trees, poles, and in general are just left to fend for themselves. So, let's talk about the animals. In 2024, Beauties and Beasts took in 339 animals. The majority of those animals at this time are owner surrenders or strays that have been found on the street or reported on the street. And a lot of them have been pregnant animals who are just dropped off and then the puppies are born into care. And while we have a whopping 151 animals in loving foster homes, there's still 88 animals that remain in boarding, which means that they're living most of their life in a cage in a boarding facility at our headquarters or at our newly located adoption center in Hayesville. So what is our need? 376 animals were adopted in 2024, which is amazing and wonderful, but the cost to prepare those animals to go into their forever home and also continue to care for the animals that are in boarding is $324,000 annually. The vet bill alone for these animals is $20,000 per month. So what can you do to help? I wanted them to be able to see too. I thought I was talking. So I know we're all busy. We're being pulled between kids and activities and church and work, and we want to have a small bit of time that's for ourselves, for our personal lives, and maybe time isn't something that you can give. But Beauties functions on volunteers and donations. There's always a need for food, for treats, cleaning supplies, towels, blankets, toys, beds, and of course money. But if you can give of your time, there's so much need and so much opportunity out there for you. You could be a boarding buddy. So what that is you just go to the boarding facilities and you pick up a dog and and you take it to the park, you take it on dates, go get pup cups, go get cheeseburgers. Or you can be a dog walker, and that is, you go and you take dogs on walks, which I've always thought would be an amazing opportunity for Fidelity to partner with Beauties. We already have Walk at Work, why not combine the two, right? And then the Adoption Center in Hayesville, this one's big. They need people to sit and pet cats. Just sit in the cat rooms, pet the cats. It's not that big of an ask. But what Beauties needs most, what all rescues need, are fosters. For every animal that goes into a foster home, another animal can be brought out of the shelter, which means it never has to walk that hallway to the euthanasia room. Every animal in foster care is given a head start and a chance to live with safety and structure and not in chaos, not in barking. And yes, it is hard. You have to work with them and you have to give them a time to learn your routine and your habits. And if you have pets, you have to let them learn the pecking order in your house. But all that learning prepares them to go to the forever home and succeed. And when the time comes and someone wants to adopt that pet, you say goodbye, you cry a lot, you miss them so much, but then you go and you get another foster dog so that one more dog can get brought out of the shelter and have the opportunity to live. I'm almost done, I promise. Beauties hosts a bunch of other fun events throughout the year. You can follow them on Facebook. They have their big fur ball coming up on November 15th. It's one of their biggest fundraisers. They have two big fundraisers throughout the year, the fall fur ball and the ball crawl. So please give if you have the time, if you have the money, if you have the heart. And the last and most important thing, y'all, if you want a pet, if you need a family friend for your kids, look at rescues. Look at the shelter, the dogs, the animals, they're not bad there, they just need love, they need a place to lay their heads. And you can give it to them!
Your Venmo page.
Venmo.
Yep, I think you guys go do some Venmo.
Yeah, they have this Amazon wish list too, you can just order
There you
stuff
go.
that goes.
Go get Bob. Go get
Thank you, Melissa, thank you.
Go back to the Venmo. Grab your phone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, any questions about Beauties and Beasts for Shannon?
Yes, ma'am, Kate.
Shannon.
Yes.
How many times have you fostered?
Oh, that was my question. Twice. I foster failed twice, yes.
What does it mean to foster fail? For those that don't know.
So a foster fail is when you're fostering a dog and you fall in love with it and you bring it into your home. And it becomes your pet. So I will say in the two foster fails I've had, myself and Greg, who is here because he's the best in the world, we have been fostering for probably 12 years.
Yeah.
And we've failed twice.
Over 30 dogs?
Over 30 dogs.
Yeah.
So, and 2 cats. Terry.
What's the largest number of dogs you've had in your house at one time?
6?
Well, we had the puppies.
Oh, yeah.
We
10?
We have 4 dogs of our own. We usually have a foster dog. At one time we had a foster dog and 5 puppies. It was too many.
Shannon, who's the dogs? Who's in the area?
Oh, yeah, so we brought dogs, because why wouldn't we? And thank you, Diane, and your husband. I don't know your name, but you're a super awesome guy. Thank you. We have got Hazelnut over here. He was one of the animals that was born into Beauties, rescued. The mom was rescued off the street and born into Beauties. And then Daphne is Terry's got her. She is a husky German Shepherd mix. Her parents were full blood. I don't know her story. And then Sweet Maria, who Corey's adopting. No pressure. She meet them, pet them, go in, put in an application, pre-approved, you can walk out with your dog, your cat that day. So that's all I have. Thank you, everybody.
Shannon, let us pray.